Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Little Coders. We have done couple of Python turtle programming in our last two videos. Now today we are back to our original course where we are learning different data types, and lastly we have learned uh, Python collection data types, like we have learned already list and then tuple. There are two more data types we have to learn, sets and directory. So under Python collection data types, we have four items: list, tuple, set and directory. So today we'll be learning about set. So without wasting any more time, let's start coding. So the first thing first, let's try to see how we can write a set in Python. My set, this is where we are defining the variable my set, which will be the set, and set always starts with the curly braces, and we can put some elements in it. So set is something where in one variable we can have multiple elements, just like all other collection data types. So let's have apple, oranges, then what else do you want to have? Bananas, banana, then have say, oh, we already had apple. Let's see what it shows when we have duplicate elements. So some important facts about sets. One is it's unordered. So sets are unordered. What does that mean, unordered? That means it doesn't have any order maintained in it. Okay. So set items can appear in a different order every time we use it. So first time we try to pull or print the sets, it can show an order, and next time it can show a different order because it doesn't maintain any order and never have any reference by index or keys in it. So that's how unordered. Second is unchangeable. We cannot modify an element inside a set. That is how it's unchangeable. Okay, but we can remove an element or add an element inside the set. That's what we can do, but we cannot modify an existing element in a given set. So that is how unchangeable. Third one is duplicates not allowed. So we cannot have duplicate elements inside the set. So you see I have added apple twice, which is a duplicate element, but when I'll print it, let's try to print it and see. You see I'm only seeing apple once, and you see one more thing, that it starts with oranges, not with apple. Now I'll try to print it again. Oranges, banana, apple. I'll try to print it again to see if it shows different order. It is not showing me different order, but yeah, means you can try it multiple times and you will see the orders are not maintained, and it can show elements in different order. Okay, next thing is how to get the length of a set. So if you remember, we have learned before the length function, len, length function, and we can use it. So print len, and then we have to pass the set inside it, which is my set, and it will show us the length of the set, which is 3. So that is how we can know the length of the set. Now data types, what kind of data types can we can have inside a set? So almost any data types we can have inside the set, and let's try to see that. Set1 is equal to say I have some integer numbers, and set2 I have some strings. Total. Okay, so now if you see, print set1, it is working. Print set2, this is also working. Okay, so you see here that thing whatever I wanted to show you earlier, you see the order is not maintained. Turtle came before the cat, so that's how the order is never maintained in set. But you see both integer and string data types are we can have them inside a set, and we can have a hetero data type, like multiple different data types inside the set as well. So let's do set3 is equal to say cat, say 45, 67, lion, true, which is a boolean, which is another boolean, and then we can try to print it. Set3, you see, so we can have a hetero data types, means different types of data types together inside a set. Heterogeneous data types are covered. What else we can have for sets? Okay, we can do one more thing. We can understand, or we can print what type of data types are inside the set by using the type function. Okay, like we have the length function earlier, we can have a type function. So let's try to see how we can do that. We can have type and then pass it. So set1 class set, so its type is set. Next, instead of means initializing set with two curly braces, we can use a set constructor. There is a constructor called set, which also we can use. So I'll do like this. Your set I'll create using a constructor. Instead of writing these two curly braces, I will use the set constructor. So this is the set constructor, but we have to use two brackets instead of one. So this is how, because this first one is for the constructor, and then inside that we have to write like this. Say little then coders. Okay, then we can print it to see. Print your set, and you see it came as a set. Again, to know if this is a really a set or not, whatever we just learned, we can use that as type to see what type it is. Your set, and you see this is also a set. So there are two different ways to create set. One is using this curly braces, and second one is using this constructor set. Okay, so that is it for today. We'll be going little deep inside the set in our next video or next consecutive videos, and we'll learn set more deep way so that we can use it in our future programming. So that is for today. Thank you so much. Goodbye and stay safe.